In today's episode, we're splurging our taste buds with something sweet, innovative, and one of its kind in Calgary. We are here at Sweet Rice where they make mochi donuts, but first, let's meet the founders.
My name is Naomi Nar, and I am the CEO and founder of Sweet Rice.
I'm Michael Nar, other founder, chief tasting officer, but really anything that's behind the scenes that you gotta get done and along the front of house.
Like how we traditionally end meals, this season will end with a beautiful mochi donut dessert. We hope you enjoy. This is all Feast YYC.
Kind of something that I like to do is perfect something in my home kitchen, and a lot of small businesses start that way. And Mike's supported by cleaning all of those dishes after many, many samples. And yeah, after perfecting it, I started sharing it with my friends and my work, my colleagues, and that's how it started.
Or, we were both working our corporate jobs. We have 2 kids. We were just doing this on the weekends and evenings all the prep work. And we thought, do we just take the leap? Just one of us actually quit our jobs and focus time on it. And we ultimately obviously made the decision to take that leap. And part of it is that impact and that feeling of how much we've been involved in people's lives, really across from, we've been there from people having kids to people getting married, just part of everyday lives and just normal interactions, family gatherings, all the way to the other side of, people, sounds grim, but, even part of people's funerals, because they're like, oh, this was their favorite food to eat. And
yeah, and going all in on something is a really important decision for us, and something that we want to align with our values and what we find is important. And one of those things is, can your business pay people a living wage? Can you actually provide enough for them to be able to contribute back to their respective communities? And we vigorously made sure that our numbers and all of our projections made sense in terms of, from a business standpoint, that we could take care of our team as well.
Yeah, that's huge for us. It's food business isn't glamorous to begin with, right? And how can we have a place where people can build a career and live their lives and provide for their families?
So this is the part where we all feast. All right, Naomi, kind of guide the way through. Where do we go first?
One of the things we started serving last May and we created and make fresh in-house is our popcorn chicken. So it's coated in rice, which gives it that chewiness that everybody loves. And then it's served with our spicy garlic dip.
Spicy garlic dip. Okay. All right. So this is...
Yeah, little bits of chicken.
Okay, here we go. So savory first, of course, right? Before we go into the dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Oh, let's do a cheers.
All right,
let's do a cheers. Cheers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I would say it's crispier than just regular fried chicken,
Mm-hmm.
And the seasoning is so flavorful, and it's very tender.
Thank you.
It's great.
This one has a bit of homage to my culture. So my parents are from the Philippines. One thing I chose to specifically do was keep the chicken skin on it. And so it you can have little bits of chicken chicharron in there.
Because I know Filipinos love crispiness.
A lot of people view us as just a bakery, just a donut shop. And I really wanted to serve our community around us, as well as our gluten-free community, being able to sell things like popcorn chicken and fries and quick service food that is convenient to just grab, because that's something that is difficult for people with dietary restrictions. It's they can't just stop at any fast food chain because of cross-contamination. So it's something that has been really meaningful, and we've gotten so much good feedback about it, and I'm super proud of our popcorn chicken in particular. Yeah, so this box is really cool because it showcases a couple things. We have our Asian-inspired dessert, which is our pandan coconut, and pandan is a leaf that they use, kind of similar to vanilla in North American desserts, but in Asia they use it to flavor their desserts as well. So it's kind of floral, has a little bit of coconut flavor as well.
Yeah.
This one's really cool to try because that is our dairy-free maple donut.
Ooh.
And you'll be able to see kind of our ingenuity and our ability to make our donut pretty much taste exactly the same as a dairy-free option and gluten-free option.
Yeah.
And then these are our fun flavors currently. Original glaze, springtime, vanilla, blue raspberry, and our chocolate dip.
Okay, where would you suggest we go first?
Let's go into the pandan.
So pandan first.
So you've never had a pandan dessert?
I have.
Oh, you have.
Like the actual, like the green.
Jelly?
Yeah, the jelly thing. What makes a mochi donut a good donut? Like, how do you know if it's good or?
So one thing you have to try is do a little pull apart. So a mochi donut is actually considered a lucky food because, you know, in like Chinese culture, there's 8 little balls. So 8 is a lucky number. So you can separate each one.
Yeah,
Either
okay.
share it with your friends or, but yeah, that also shows the chew of the donut. You never want it to just like break apart like right.
Okay, so let's do the test.
Yeah, you gotta go slow.
Oh, was that too fast?
Yeah, I'll go back.
The pull apart.
There you go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you would have like that chew on the outside, chewiness on the inside.
It's so at first when I heard mochi donut, I thought it was like donut on the outside and then you like fill it with mochi.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the actual thing is the whole thing is a mochi.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. I love it. I love how you're right. Like, it's kind of like a vanilla-y type flavor, you know?
Yeah. It's not too like sweet,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a different flavor than the normal vanilla.
Like custardy. Mm-hmm.
And our biggest challenge is that time is finite. So no matter what you invest your time in or what you decide to build, it will impact other things in your life. So the biggest challenge for us was that our time was being split here, trying to build this meaningful business, and then also trying to take care of 2 young kids, trying to take care of each other, our family, our friends,
The corporate job.
our other jobs at times. And that has been and continues to be our biggest challenge. Like as a parent, there's always like guilt and, you know, all the things that humans feel, trying to balance everything that you want and in life.
Yeah, we always have, there's that level of like imposter syndrome that comes from, you know, just doing this and then the energy it takes to be here, be present with our team here, be present with our kids, be present with each other. I mean, obviously, being together, it's not like you leave here and you stop thinking about it. The work never stops, right? Especially when you think of like, what's work-life balance? It's just life.
That's cool. Now that you've tried our regular donut, so that has dairy, let's try the dairy-free maple.
Ooh.
And we decided there's a lot of different ways to make something dairy-free, but we decided to go the soy route because a lot of people are allergic to nuts. So we purposely don't have nuts in any of our donuts.
Wow. Okay. All right, let's give this a try, the maple. Just like the real thing, like you're saying. One more bite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't start our careers thinking we're going to work in food. Like, we love to eat food. We love to go out and try new places. So the idea of like, especially making food for others wasn't necessarily very high on our list of things that we wanted to do. And as obviously we've done this and connected with a lot of customers, those reactions and like what they share with us is we take away. That's why we do this. Actually, you see all kinds of interactions between other different kind of people, from kids who have been excluded from their friends because like they couldn't eat regular wheat donut. So like that kid is, oh man, I can just be like everybody else. Food is there as a means to their relationship to other people. I'd say also before they even got married, they were eating our donuts and, oh, this is so good. It's the first time they eat it, and then they think, wow, this is amazing. And then as they've kind of progressed in like, you know, their own lives, they feel like, wow, like I still love this, or I crave this during pregnancy. And it's such a funny feeling, all the way to, we had one customer say, my dad is actually like in the hospital, he's not gonna make it. The only thing he wants is a sweet rice donut. And when this person shared that, you can't help but steal that, because you are part of this life that's beyond just like the food and the calories.
Go into that chocolate, man.
Oh, right into the chocolate.
Chocolate has been an ingredient that has been going up in price like all over. It's because of the cocoa bean and all of the issues with that.
Yeah.
So it's something that we are fighting to keep on our menu. Oh, there's that mochi pole.
Ooh. Wow. Your little pole.
Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think like you just can't go wrong with a chocolate donut. And it's just like, it just hits the spot.
Yeah, it's like a reminder of childhood.
Yeah. I love how there's sprinkles on there too. I gotta say, like, I love how this whole box is like just so colorful.
We were trying to make like a cute saying on the inside.
Yeah.
Like, rice your way to happiness.
Rice your way to happiness. Love it.
Yeah, one of our most popular flavors, I would say, and continues to be part of our menu since day one, is our ube donut. And near and dear to my heart, it's one where you bite into it and it's like purple inside, and it's a reflection of like our Asian heritage, and just introducing those kinds of flavors to our community is super exciting for us. And they've really trusted us to be able to try these new and exotic flavors that we introduce every couple of weeks.
Sure.
Oh, this one is also kind of a childhood flavor, I would
This
say.
one.
It's blue raspberry.
Blue raz. Okay. Split this one.
Were you a fan of blue Slurpees?
Oh, yeah.
It kind of tastes like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is more of like a little bit more fruity because it's blueberry and stuff.
It's raspberry.
Oh, sorry, raspberry.
Yeah.
It is more of like the fruitier side, right? Not raspberry.
It's like a Slurpee. My kids love blue Slurpees.
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
Very.
Little upscale Slurpee.
Yeah. It's kind of like a good variety, you know, because of like the custardy ones that we have in here. Because I would say maple's pretty custardy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To know that it was connecting with people, you know, deeper than just that surface level, especially during COVID when we opened. Our donuts became the thing that they left on their loved ones' doorsteps when they couldn't see each other. So I just imagine like everyone coming in and they're like, oh, I'm buying this for my friends, I'm buying this for my family, and all these sweet rice boxes like being left all over the city. I get goosebumps like thinking about it, that's how it kind of started. And it's always that little moment where it's like, hey, I was thinking about you. And that continues today when they're bringing it now to gatherings and being able to be part of their most important life moments. It's like such an honor for us.
Yeah, that bite of happiness is a bit of like what we kind of like talk about, and it's that medium to just bring people are coming together and it's something that they can all enjoy together, regardless of like whatever their dietary restrictions. Like they can just come together and be like, oh, hey, like this is just really good food, and it's something, hey, have you heard of this place? And that word of mouth is really what's brought us to where we are today.
But this is the original that I was talking about.
Yes, you guys were saying the OG is how you can tell if a donuts place is quality.
I think a donut shop, most popular and highest like selling donut should be their original glazed donut. It's just that simple, you know, dough with honey dip icing, and it really showcases your product and what should kind of shine out from there.
It's the OG for a reason. Especially when you get it fresh, just like there's nothing that beats that. It's like crunch outside, chewy, and get that donut pull. Oh man, so good.
Essentially, right?
Exactly. Thank you.
Here we go. OG flavor. You're saying it's made with honey.
The honey dip. It's like a lot of people compare it to like a Krispy Kreme kind of flavor.
I get that actually.
Put it in rice.
Wow. Okay, so here's a question. Mochi donuts. Where did it come from?
So mochi donuts, a lot of people think came from Japan, but it actually originated in the US by Dunkin' Donuts.
That's a surprise.
I know. And then they don't sell them now in the US like in Dunkin' Donuts, but they did separate a little franchise from like Mr. Donut. I don't know if you've heard of them before. They sell mochi donuts in Japan now. And yeah, ours is quite different from theirs. That ours is made 100% of rice. The other one has a mix of wheat and rice.
So you had it there first, and then you're like, well, we don't have that in Calgary, so...
No, I never had it actually till 2 years ago when we traveled to Japan. So I had never tried a mochi donut ever in my life.
Whoa!
Yeah, we have been making this for the last almost 5 years.
Yeah.
And only had tried somebody else's a couple weeks ago.
That's crazy. But then it shows that like what you created is like what you actually like. Then you're not like copying anybody, like you're just made it your own.
You're right, because I probably would have tried to make it similar because I wouldn't have known. Right?
Yeah. That's so true.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like that first time they eat it and then like people feeling wowed, it's amazing because it's something that we put out into this world, and it's like, wow, like they genuinely love it. You have people who are just like really like rice and like these desserts, and like that's such a really great feeling. You have people who again, like our stuff is gluten-free just because it's made out of rice, like that's about it. And we have a lot of celiac people who come to our shop and maybe they haven't had a donut in 15, 20 years, and they're like, some of them have cried in front of us. Like it's touching, right?
Yeah.
And because it's more than just the food. Again, it symbolizes other things that mean something to them. And if people are like, oh my gosh, like this is it. This is like, I haven't had something like this since I was a kid or whatever that time period is. And it's such a validation of that feeling. And you also have people who are, because of like our location previously, we're still in the industrial area, so we're very much destination. But our last location, we were out in some office buildings, nondescript. You would never guess that we were there. And we had people who would come and, you know, obviously be very skeptical, and they'd be like, ugh, like, I don't know if I want to eat this. And, you know, I was gonna buy one donut, they'll take a bite, or they'll leave, they'll drive away, and then they'll turn around and come back and they'll be like, that was so freaking good, I'm actually gonna buy a dozen or 2 dozen. And again, it's like, yeah, there's a level of validation that comes in it, and it's just that feeling of like you put something out and they enjoyed it.
This one's for the kids to celebrate. There's like little chicks and bunnies.
Yeah, I see it.
Pretty much just our OG icing up.
love how you guys make it fun, you know? But what did you think of the one you tried in Japan?
That one, it tasted, one thing that I really like about our donuts is it's so simple. Like, it's literally butter, eggs, milk, and rice.
Yeah.
And those ones, I find that they're mass producing it because it's like quite a big chain.
Yeah.
So there's not like real butter, maybe not real eggs.
Yeah.
Kind of has that preserved taste.
That's what it is.
And that is a difficulty with this product because rice doesn't last that long. Like, you have to eat our donuts within the same day.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the beauty of it. I love that we have to make it fresh every day.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a fleeting moment in time.
So true. And the fact that like the flavors come and go, that's also a fleeting moment in time too.
Yeah. So it's almost like a little fan club that you have to or else you're gonna get FOMO, you know?
That's so true.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for letting us come here and do a little exploration, you know? This whole situation is not just about food, which is what I love. Like, you know, coming here and seeing that you guys love to be of service to people and all that kind of stuff. It's very inspiring.
Thank you so much. And thank you guys for your time too and showcasing Smallman. So Sweet Rice is really about bringing people together no matter their dietary restrictions. And food is something that brings people together. So we've chosen to focus on that piece. It's something that we do 3 or 4 times a day, eat food, and we love to be part of every occasion that people will allow us to be part of.
Yeah, just being part of life's sweetest moments, right? And say like, that is what it is. It's more than just a job at the end of the day. Because if it's just a job we wanted, just, you know, she could just stay in corporate life.
And part of it too is, as people, we like to live a life of service. Service to our team, like our Sweet Rice team, service to our customers, and that gives us purpose in our lives. So